What is good, YouTube? Keon checking back in with another video, and Mr. Olympia weekend is kicking off after the 2024 Mr. Olympia Press Conference, which I am here to wrap up. So this year we had a slightly different format. We only had 5 men's open guys on stage, 4 classic, 2 212, 2 men's physique, as well as 2 wheelchair. And of course, Bob, Chick, Fuad, all of these guys tried to get these guys to go against each other, but everyone just gave conservative responses, especially Derek. But Heidi Chupin always has something interesting and dramatic to say. Shout out to Who Is The Best BB on Instagram for this image. Heidi said he's gonna come in as dry as the desert, and if you aren't as dry as him, you're gonna get burned. And Sean Ray really went at Heidi Chupin about leaving the stage last year, being upset. And Heidi said, yes, he was upset, but he made sure to congratulate everyone and take his pictures before exiting the stage. But Heidi didn't say too much outside of this, probably because he needs a translator and it slightly takes away from the event. Now, Andrew Jacked, the man, the myth, the Mona Lisa, is very confident in how he's going to look this weekend. Now, Andrew did not say he's going to win, but he literally said it's going to be funny when we see him on stage. Again, credit to Who Is The Best BB. Andrew said there will be broken hearts this weekend. Now, I'm never one to analyze a physique in clothes, but Andrew does look a little bit chunky, or is it just me? I'm not really worried about it. I don't really judge these guys prior to seeing them on stage. Now, fortunately, Samson Dauda saved the press conference. We had no Nick Walker, we had no Crizzo, 2 guys that aren't afraid to strip down and pose. I was very surprised that Samson was the guy. And unfortunately, no one wanted to pose down with Samson. Everyone just thought this was extremely funny for some reason. But credit to Samson, because honestly, this press conference was moving a little bit slow. They kept pressuring Samson, asking what is he going to bring different if he's going to win. And Samson said, you know what, I'm just going to step up to the plate right now. And if anyone thinks they can challenge me, step up. And again, everyone just laughed. So credit to Samson. Looking forward to seeing what he's going to bring this weekend. And we also got to hear from the top guys in 212, Keon Pearson, our current reigning champ, and Clarita, the former champ who was 2nd place last year and is definitely looking to get that title back this year. And there isn't much to say about Keon and Clarita. They both gave very respectful responses. Both are very confident in their looks this year and both plan to walk away with the title. They tried to get these guys to go against each other a little bit, but Keon and Clarita have been cool for a while now. They're also teammates as far as gasp, so very respectful answers. I'm looking forward to seeing both of these guys this weekend. Keon is going to bring his absolute best. It's going to be tough to beat, but who knows? We're talking about Clarita, the giant killer. Now, we did also get to hear from the classic physique guys who talked a little bit more than the 212 guys. Maybe Keon and Clarita were just gassed, but Chris Bumstead, extremely confident, pretty much saying there's no pressure on him, no disrespect to the competition, but he doesn't feel threatened. And they asked him about retirement. Chris said again, he's just taking it year by year. Ramon Dino is probably the most interesting out of these guys. He actually didn't have a translator this year, and he spoke a little bit of English. It's still a little broken, but he's definitely working on it. And Ramon also said it's over for Chris this year. Ramon is going to be walking away with the title, and I love the confidence from him. Urs Kalasinski didn't say too much, but he did say he was not happy with his placings earlier in the year. Him and his coach went back to the lab and just figured out what works for his physique. He's excited to be at this year's show. But that's going to wrap up the video on the press conference, guys. I don't think I need to drag this out too much longer. Overall, the press conference was cool because I'm very excited for this year's O, but easily the worst press conference out of the past couple of years. And not to mention, the guys were delayed 2 hours by all of the women's divisions. And no disrespect to the women, but they should find some way to mix them together. But 2 hours until the guys come on is extremely too long in my opinion. But overall, there's not much to take away from the press conference. Almost everyone said you're gonna see what we bring to the stage. But I did like that Samson Dauda posed down and tried to at least get the other guys involved. But let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on the press conference. Did you enjoy it? Do you like this format? Thoughts on Samson Dauda when he posed down? If you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It's Olympia weekend, guys. As always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. And if you have not done so already, again, like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Keon from Go Fitness, and that is it.